good? What's good, everybody? TGI Friday. You already know what it is. Al York Sports. Yeah. Just filling in these blanks over here. Trying to let everybody get the ability to watch the marvelous show. This weekly show that's been going on for like 8 years and plus. We got Miss Part-Time Bro in the building. I'm going to get you in about 10 minutes, baby. Don't go nowhere. Yeah, don't go nowhere. Let me do my shenanigans, and I'm going to snatch you up like a body snatcher. I got you. We got the Philly kid in the building. Douglas Bender, always popping up when he could, because sometimes his job holds him back. Yeah, man. Crazy day today, crazy day. But I'm going to explain as we keep going, man. Yeah, PTB, you already know, Part-Time Bro, baby. We gonna shock the world. Hopefully, we got no technical difficulties. I'm praying. That's why I hit you with that praying thing. Because you all the way in Japan. So let's just hope we get you in. Yeah, let me wait till more people tap in. This is the beginning of the Al York Sports Show. I like to call everybody out. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, man. So I almost didn't do the show today. Let me lower this a little bit. You know, matter of fact, I can do without it until we do the spin-off. I woke up today and I felt like I had jet lag. And a lot of y'all people that know what jet lag is know that you just feel stupid lightheaded. And the reason for me getting jet lag or feeling like I got jet lag, because I do 3 straight in a row graveyard shifts, right? Monday through Wednesday. Then I convert Thursday through Sunday. I become a morning man. So that shit's starting to take its toll on my head where, like, I'm lacking sleep on Thursdays there, right there. Brian Breezy in the building, I see you. So, dead ass, man, like an hour ago, I wasn't feeling it. I'm like, yo, I don't know if I could do the show, man. I'm feeling like I got jet lag. And then my neck broke, my neck to hold my phone. I'm here trying to readjust the shit, and I bended it, and the shit broke in half, and the shit was metal and everything. Let me find out I got some Hulk strength on me or something, man. Yo, the shit literally broke, man. Steve Levine in the building. So now I got jet lag, and my phone holder broke. So I'm like, you know what? It ain't meant to do a show today, man. Angelo in the building, baby, low. Sandra in the building, everybody tapping in, much love. So I came this close from not doing a show, but I'm like, you know what? I got Miss Part-Time Bro coming in from Japan. I got my peoples ready to check in. They look forward to this every week. So I had, I'm not going to lie to you. I took a shower. I started yelling. I started doing all kind of crazy shit just to get my mentals back, because that jet lag was feeling crazy. Look on the building, I see you. So, not making no excuses, because there's no excuses when it comes to me, man. I still had to give y'all the show, man. But between jet lag and my phone holder getting broke, then my stand was broken. You don't even know what I had to do today. I had to become like a wood shop worker. I started putting crazy glue on my stand, putting a lighter underneath it. Anything just to get this fucking show to go. That's how serious this shit is for me, y'all. And I want y'all to know that, Potato Head in the building. Y'all need to know that I give it all for this show. And that's why a lot of y'all kill me when I mention some shit about $5 for the motherfucking spin-off. I'm here giving y'all everything I got. Nigga, I'm supposed to be making millions like Stephen A and them, because I'm bringing it like that and even harder. You understand? But anyway, before I start getting into my feelings, shout out to everybody. Let's go to the message of the day. Then we're going to start the lovely show. Message of the day. Let me take these off. Shout out to everybody. If I ain't shout you out, shout out. Don't expect people to keep it real with you like the way you do with them. If you use that mentality and expectations of expecting people to be real like you are to them to you, you're setting yourself up for huge disappointments. And like I said, everything I tell y'all, I lived it. Nobody had to go on my ear and school me on it. I had to learn that you got to take people for what they are. I need y'all to do the math on that. Let's start this marvelous show. Al York Sport, we got part-time bro in the building, baby. Ready to give y'all that work, Skol gang style, you heard? Like I said, Al York Sports, the Raw Truth X-Men in the building. Love you motherfuckers, man. We ready to rock today. Fucking jet lag, my neck broke, my leg could have broke, whatever. I'm still gonna give y'all this work. Cause that's what I'm about, putting that work out. And you know I'm not capping. But when I tell y'all my head was discombobulated, I told wifey, I don't know if I can do it today, man. She said, this is easy. You could do this shit with your eyes closed. Okay, I'm seeing Ernest Vega put some shit. Appreciate you, Ernest Vega. Tune in, everybody. Let's get it going, man. Yeah, man. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Shout out to my man Sam, the man, the shooter, my guy, Price Tag Entertainment and Media. Shout out to Few Checks for my man Low, Mech One Beats, always got the flavor beats. Al York Sports, Sportsbook Review on fucking YouTube. Go in for my motherfucking series and show some love. And like I said, man, the more y'all keep up, the more I'm going to keep giving y'all shit, man. Let's start this marvelous show. Then I'm going to pull in this part-time bro. NFL legend Eugene Mercury Morris has passed away at the age of 77 years old. Morris, a 3-time Pro Bowler and a Miami great. Rest in power to Mercury Morris, who got one of the best nicknames in the game. Mercury Morris. Damn, that's a dope name. Other news. Former MVP Derrick Rose, I know Ernest Vega's going to appreciate this, retiring from the NBA finally, 16-year career. Rose said as long as he knows he gave it all to the game, he's at peace with his decision that he made. And, you know, Derrick Rose could have been one of the greatest if it wasn't for injuries coming out of Memphis with Calipari. Y'all remember Rose, the quickest thing on the court. But too many knee surgeries and ankles. And it's crazy because he weighed like 150. You don't expect that from a light cat playing basketball. I can see if he 150 playing football, but playing basketball. But the injuries tore him up. And to me, might take him away from any Hall of Fame bid that he's going to get. Is he a Hall of Fame player? To me, he would have been easily, barring injury. Other news. New York Yankees starting pitcher Nestor Cortez, 9-10 with a 3.77. Basically, didn't start on Wednesday. He's going to miss the last couple of games. We're hoping that we could get him in the playoffs, but as a relief pitcher, or maybe, let's say we're up 2-0, 3-0 in the series, then you can maybe put him in there to eat up some innings and give your other starters some rest. But I really don't want Cortez to start. I think they'll bounce him around in the playoff. We'd be lucky to get 5 out of him, but I would like them to come in the bullpen, lefty on lefty situations. So, yes, he's a key component because he can get some lefties out. Other news real quick. Baltimore Orioles get hit with another uppercut, losing starting pitcher Grayson Rodriguez for the rest of the season. Basically, a bad strain in his right shoulder. He could come back if the Orioles go deep in the playoffs. They might be able to get Grayson Rodriguez back. But the first series, he's definitely out. Posted a 13-4 record, 3.86. Basically had, I think, the best starting record. Him and Burns. His winning percentage was better than Burns, but Burns' earning average was better. And, of course, Burns the better pitcher. But Grayson is huge. Other news. The rich get richer. The Kansas City Chiefs, after losing Isaiah Pacheco, regrouped and got Kareem Hunt, who they had 6 years ago. And if Kareem Hunt got anything in his tank, Kareem Hunt is the perfect fit for KC, can run the ball hard, can catch the ball out the backfield. And I thought Kareem, if he wouldn't have had that violation a couple years back, he could have basically tried to been a Hall of Fame running back with Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes would have got his numbers up between catching the football and running the football. But like I said, if he got anything in his tank, the Chiefs get richer. Also, they thinking about getting Devontae Adams back. Not back. Let me reclaim that. They the second fit team. I think Green Bay and no, not Green Bay. The Jets are the first leaders, I think, to try to get Devontae Adams, from what I'm hearing and what I'm reading up. But KC is runner up. Runner up. I don't know if they really need him, because you got Rice, you got Worthy, you got Juju. But what Adams would bring to the team is experience. They don't have an experienced receiver beside Kelsey, who's a tight end. So we're going to get into a man part-time. Don't go nowhere. But like I said, the rich get richer. And last but not least, my New York Yankees clinched at 93-66. Beat the Orioles for first place in the American League East. We clinched the East. Now we're trying to clinch the best record in the American League. Not in baseball, in the American League. And it's crazy because so many people talk shit. So many people talk shit about my team. And we still going to have the best team and basically the best record in the American League. Part-time, bro, where you at? Let's get my girl back on the show. Hopefully she gets through coming out of Japan. Let's see if we can make this happen, man. It's not going to be an easy transition, I promise y'all. And if it is, I deserve it for going through what I went through earlier. Okay, let me see if I can pull her in, because I know she popped up earlier. I'm hoping she has the ability to get in the show. Let me see, hold up. Part-time, bro, if you hear me, I'm waiting on you. I don't see your name nowhere here. Okay, here it is. Just added you. Hopefully we can get you in. Got my prayers up, man. After everything I went through today, I should get a couple of breaks. Hey, what's going on, baby?
Hey, I was trying to press the button. Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, hold up. I got to get my earpiece. Hold up. Yeah, I can barely hear you. I'm glad to see you. Hold up.
Yeah, we back, baby.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, baby, we in.
Woo!
Miss Part-time, bro, all the way in Japan, guys. In Japan.
All the way. I missed the Al York show. I'm sorry. I stay loyal to you, Al York.
You've been busy, and you just kind of put us in the back seat for a little while. Well, but I knew, listen, I knew eventually you'll get me back in the front.
Hey. You're one of my day ones. I stay true to the Al York show. It's just our schedules with my radio schedule got a little wonky.
Right. But you way out in bubble fuck, so this is crazy.
Yo, I'm in Tokyo. It is 10 a.m. on Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You ready to work?
I'm ready to work.
Okay, we're going to start off first with, we're going to go to NFL. Kansas City Chiefs, can they three-peat? One, yes. And two, will they three-peat? Talk to us.
Al York, this is what I tell people whenever they ask me this question. They are the new age New England Patriots, okay? And you mentioned before I hopped on here that Devontae Adams, this is always, first of all, Devontae, stop it, okay? I know, I feel bad for Devontae because the only reason he went to the Oakland Raiders is because his boy Derek Carr was there, and they just have been a disaster in Las Vegas.
I don't mean to correct you earlier, but we're the Vegas Raiders now.
I'm sorry, Las Vegas Raiders.
I can't let my people. I cannot make you say the truth on that one, because my people will kill me for that.
I know, and I still say Redskins from time to time, so I apologize. Okay,
I say Redskins all the time.
At least I don't say the St. Louis Rams. Okay, so no, but what I'm saying is Devontae Adams kind of got screwed, right? I love Devontae Adams. You're right. It would give the Chiefs experience. But the Chiefs are going to three-peat because it's Andy Reid, okay? This guy, look, what'd you just say? Yeah, he has young receivers. They don't have Isaiah Pacheco. They're still going to win because the man's a genius, and it's Patrick Mahomes.
And if Kareem Hunt got anything in his tank.
It doesn't matter. Andy Reid will figure out how to use him.
No, but I'm saying if you could get Kareem Hunt to be anything he was, forget about it.
Yeah, you can have
because
nobody.
He can run the rock, catch the ball out the backfield, all that shit.
And it's going to get annoying here. It's going to get boring. Again, they're the New England Patriots to me now. It's going to be so annoying, but they're going to three-peat. They are. And the NFL wants it. Okay?
Oh, wow.
That's what's happening.
That's
the
long as
script.
they keep showing that chick, it
Taylor's.
looks like they're going three-peat. Yeah, they're going three-peat. Long as they keep showing her they three-peating, man.
Well, and they're saying they're blaming Taylor Swift for the production of Travis Kelce. My man's getting old, okay? He's still working out there. They're still winning.
You know what it is with Travis? His brother's living the best life.
Oh my
Then he's
God.
dealing with her. So it's taken away, I think personally, from him grinding and practice. You know, because there's a lot going on around the people that he loved. His brother right now is, I don't know why his brother didn't go to Kansas City just to try to get one more ring. I would not have been mad at him. That's his brother.
And they probably would have done it.
But I don't know why they never even thought about it. I never even heard it get bring up or anything.
Yeah, no.
And you always need an offensive lineman, and he's a center. So he would have been perfect over there. But you know what? I guess he got too much pride. He won one with the Eagles, and he was good with that.
Yeah. But yeah, so I do think the Chiefs are going to three-peat. I think it's going to happen. But a couple teams, I think the Buffalo Bills, I know we say this every year and it's a broken record, but they have a closing window too. And I see them being the other toughest team in the AFC as of now.
Right.
So.
All right, let me move on before you start tapping in my next question, because you kind of a mind reader there, Miss Part-Time, bro. Let's go to one of the most surprising NFL teams. I mean, this is incredible what they pulling off out in Minneapolis, where you love these individuals. The Skol Gang, a.k.a. the Minnesota Vikings, are 3-0. And before I let you take over, let me throw a couple of things in there. Y'all lost Cook last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was. You lost Kirk Cousins. You lost Madison, your running back, who was supposed to be the guy after Cook. T.J. Hawkinson been hurt all fucking year. J.J. McCarthy, who's supposed to be your guy. How do you fucking do this? And the only thing I could think of is the great coaching. The coordinator's been unfucking believable. And to me right now, the comeback player of the year, Sam Darnold. And I want you to take over. I want to leave a little bit for you so you can talk about your team.
Listen, Skol Gang, do I love them? Do I love them? 3-0, baby. Going into my favorite game this year. Going in facing the Packers, which I'll mention my thoughts on. But let me tell you something about the Minnesota Vikings. It's unconditional love because I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop. I thought the Vikings caught a big break when Sam Darnold's MRI came back clean. Here's the thing about the Minnesota Vikings. We have a young boy genius by the Kevin O'Connell under the Sean McVay tree. I mentioned Andy Reid earlier. You can even look at the Green Bay Packers with Matt LaFleur. These guys, you give them a player, they're going to make them a star, okay? And Sam Darnold, I'm sorry, what rosters were he on? The damn Jets, the trash Jets. Who was on those teams? The Carolina Panthers? And then he went and did an internship with Kyle Shanahan in the San Francisco 49ers.
I thought going over there, that boosted his confidence because now he's with a team that's winning.
Because
he's in Carolina couldn't. I mean, he started 1 year 3-0 with Carolina and then hit a wall. So we hoping that doesn't happen here.
Because
but he started 3-0 in Carolina.
Yeah, but I'm not comparing this Vikings roster to the Carolina roster. That's my whole point. And then he goes to the San Francisco 49ers. I call it an internship. And we have to remember, Sam Darnold is younger than Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. I mean, this guy is still young. He has a strong arm. It is only week 4 of the NFL. It's a week-to-week league. We got a lot of football. Let's see if he can stay healthy and take care of that ball. But what if he just had to have the right coach and the right roster? That's all I'm saying. I'm not getting my hopes up because I'm
Listen,
dead inside. I am dead inside as a Minnesota Viking fan. I am waiting for something to happen, okay? But Kevin O'Connell has done the work. We have the roster, and shout out to Brian Flores. His scheme is
I was
crazy.
about to go. Listen, I was about to go there. I was about to go.
He's crazy.
How you giving this guy, Kevin, all the flowers, and Brian Flores, who got all the defenses fucked up? And let me tell you, they beat two good teams. The Giants was like bullshit, but they beat the fucking 49ers.
And the Texans.
With their crew, and then they shut the Texans down.
Yeah. C.J. Stroud and Brock Purdy came up to Brian Flores and was like, yo, your scheme is
got
crazy.
A crazy scheme.
16 sacks in 3 games, y'all.
I'm not
forcing
Listen,
turnovers.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect nothing from your team. All these fucking losses, especially with Kirk Cousins was gone, I said, you know what? They tanking.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And I remember in game 1, you were like, let's go Vikings. I ain't going to lie to you. I had the Giants game 1. And when you told me Vikings, I was like, oh, I don't want to like tell her I got the other side. But your team destroyed the pick I had that week. And then I took them week 2, and I left alone week 3. I thought that was a tough game, but I definitely had them against the Niners with the points, though, with the points.
Now, I am with everybody. I didn't think we were going to be that good either, okay? I thought we have the weapons, and then you have Jordan Addison down, you got TJ Hawkinson down, and Ken JJ McCarthy. You don't know what Sam Darnold's going to be, and we still don't know what he's going to be. But let me give what another great pickup was. Having a veteran presence like Aaron Jones as our running back is amazing.
No, Jones is nice. I like Jones.
He's relieving Sam. I was like, oh, that's going to relieve pressure off Sam Darnold. But Sam Darnold ain't seeing ghosts now. My man is throwing darts and looking good. So if he can keep this up, I think there's a real chance that this team is not a fraud. So
who's the backup behind Darnold?
Okay, so this is what I was going to tell you too. Nick Mullins, which God forbid,
he's got some experience.
Yeah, because you have Kevin O'Connell and you got one of the top receivers. When you have this roster, you just got to be a serviceable quarterback. So I'm pretty excited.
Listen, he's more than that. He's winging it.
I'm not giving my hopes up, Al York. I have been a Minnesota Viking fan for 35 goddamn years, okay? I've had
like
this
me with
roster.
the Cowboys. The Cowboys can never get me where, like, I'm over my head. You know what I'm saying? They can have a big win, and I'm like, it's not that I'm hating. It's not that I'm negative. We already know what it is, dealing with these teams for years.
Them boys.
We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, any last words on the Minnesota Vikings, then we're going to move on.
I will say this. This week is a huge game. You got the Green Bay Packers, which a lot of people, Al York, are predicting to go to the Super Bowl. Okay?
Jordan Love's got to be healthy, though.
I heard this take yesterday, though, that someone said that the Vikings should want Jordan Love to play over Malik Willis because Jordan Love plays that West Coast offense, short little passes. He's not going to be 100%. Malik Willis in the run game with the Packers can run all over the Brian Flores in that scheme. So it's beyond a divisional game. I think these are two teams that are legit that people didn't expect to be good. So I think we're going to really see who's the if they're contenders this week. I am super.
And I'm not going to go by this game to determine the spearhead because Jordan Love's not 100%. If he was 100%, then we can start talking that.
Yeah.
But still, there's 2 games in the division, and it's like each home. So you don't go by one game anyway. You know that.
Everyone's huge on the Packers. Not because I only hate them and despise them as an NFC North Viking. I don't think they're there yet, but I think they're a good team. But the Vikings, just to let you know, Jordan Addison's back this week. TJ Hawkinson will be back soon. And
you need
man, I'm excited.
Will be huge for Sam Darnold. And let's not forget Josh Jacobs doing a good job with the Packers. You know, relieving Aaron Jones.
Yes. No, he's doing a great job. I think the NFC North is tough right now. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Okay. Now I got to choose one and why, but before we go there, anything that you want to touch on, anything, the floor is yours. I got a couple more minutes to spare.
I think that people should have put a little more respect on the Vikings, okay? I didn't think they were going to be total trash. But last year, Brian Flores has really, we still won without Kirk Cousins. That was crazy. We won with Josh Dobbs and Nick Mullins.
Dobbs did a hell of a job there for a little while.
But
that
no,
dude makes me laugh.
It's crazy. I think Kevin O'Connell could really be up for Coach of the Year. I'm very excited about this team, and it's not delusional Viking fan. I'm like, this is actually really cool. This is a solid team on both sides of the ball. I don't think it's a fluke.
They look. Listen,
we look solid.
If I have to say, who's the most impressive team? I mean, I probably would have said the Saints if they could have beat the Eagles.
Yeah,
that didn't happen, I would say right now it's only 3 games. I'm not blowing no smoke, and you don't think I'm blowing smoke. But I would have to say the Vikings right now look crazy after 3 games. And Buffalo. Buffalo's playing lights out too right now.
I think Josh Allen has a lot of pressure off him right now.
Yeah, without Diggs, he's able to just play his game. Good point.
And I think Josh is going to have MVP like season. I think he's out for revenge.
Oh, definitely,
and that he's not overrated. But I definitely think the Vikings will make the playoffs. I'm not saying we're winning the division, but I definitely think we're going to make the playoffs.
Man, I think more than that. I think y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I'm not jinxing you. I think y'all gonna win the first playoff game. I'm gonna take it there.
Okay, well,
you heard it on my show, and I'm not just saying it because of you.
I can't get excited.
Listen, they look good, barring no injuries, though.
Yeah, and shout out to my girl Caitlin Clark.
Oh yeah, indeed. That's the extra one we were going to talk about. Great season. This girl overcame so many things. I know she got the bag and all that, but her own teammates were hating on her.
Yeah,
I mean, when you got other teammates elbowing you and your teammates right next to them and don't retaliate, that's some real BS. That's some real BS. And there was an analyst, I talked about it the other day, that mentioned that. And I guess they got the word, the coaches got the word. So now if you even breathe on her wrong, 2 or 3 of them is on you. But it shouldn't have taken that to get it there. That should have been like that. But they were hating, her own teammates were hating on her.
I just don't understand, okay? And I'm not speaking for all women, but I will say this. There is a lot of women who are complaining, oh, women athletes don't get paid. We don't get the viewership. We don't have the fans. I'm sorry, Caitlin Clark brought that all in. And yes, Sabrina, Angel Reese, this is a good time for the WNBA. You got young stars, but Caitlin Clark is getting men to watch the WNBA. My own husband will put on the game without me asking. This woman is a game changer. Is she going to be the greatest of all time? Maybe not. But you know what? She is. She blows my mind. And she's a rookie. She's on a young team.
I'm going to call her right now. She's going to be on the Rushmore.
Oh,
no injuries.
No
injuries.
And this is just how women treat each other. We need to treat each other better and support each other. You all are complaining, and this is what you wanted. She is bringing more revenue, viewership, everything into the WNBA.
Facts.
Why are you so mad? Stop making it.
And turn down Ice Cube $5 million per contract.
Yes.
Even though I thought that would not work because they play bully ball in that league. There was no way she could have made it in that. But the fact that she got offered that money says big things.
She's doing the right thing right now. And you know what I like about her? She keeps her head on. She's not a diva. She is what I love about her, and it's Mamba mentality, is she just makes anyone around her better. So whatever team she's going to be on or whoever's around her, even if the player's better, she's going to make them better.
She played ball. She played ball.
She's a great and she has the respect. So stop making it about sex, race, politics. Like, just enjoy it. I'm so sick of people in this league.
Facts. Let's move on, baby, because we got about 5 minutes left.
Great.
We're going to go to choose one and why. Tell me if you're ready.
I'm ready. I stay ready, Al York. I stay ready.
Okay, we got out of these 2 receivers.
Okay.
Who would you want on your team?
Okay.
CeeDee Lamb, a.k.a. Pee-wee.
Love him.
Or Cooper Kupp, a.k.a. White Rice.
Oh, you're doing this to me. Oh, man, this hurts.
Right now, you need a receiver right now for the next 3 years.
I'm taking CeeDee Lamb, baby.
You taking Lamb?
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 points. My people still sleeping on my Cooper Cup, even though he's on IR right now. Cooper Cup, I love you, but I'm taking CeeDee Lamb. That man is nasty. I'm glad they paid him. And I just think I'm going off health-wise, who can stay healthy. And I'm going with CeeDee Lamb.
Okay,
Both exceptional wide
you
receiver.
like lamb chops.
I love CeeDee Lamb.
I like white rice.
I feel bad for him.
I'm going to go with white rice. Even though I'm a Cowboy fan, I love Lamb. I just think he complains a lot. He's got a lot of that diva in him, like all these other guys, you know, like the T.O.s in him. He's like a baby version. And yesterday, he got the ball many times, and now he want to laugh and be cool with everybody. I don't like that. A few weeks ago, when he wasn't really touching the ball, he want to fight everybody. Yeah. You know, that shows greed to me. So I'm going Cup. Cup can have 1 reception or 12, and he's the same player. He's rooting for his team. And if we're talking physically and ability, he got the best hands in the game.
And he can always get open. He's so nasty. I
love Cup.
How much.
Yo, I take Cup in a heartbeat, but Lamb got, of course, I think he got better ability and like faster than him. But I'll take Cup because Cup got he remind me of Steve Largent back in the days, way before your time. But Largent always gets open and makes the catches.
Yeah, no,
that's Cooper Cup.
I hope he can stay healthy because I love Cooper Cup.
Okay, let's go to our number 2. We got 4th down and 1 part-time, bro.
Oh, boy.
Who's going to get you this 1 yard rushing the football? Is it Derrick Henry, a.k.a. the little tractor, or Marshawn Lynch, a.k.a. Beast Mode?
Damn,
who and why?
You are throwing these at me. Oh, my God. The play calling.
People, put your predictions.
You know
this is for everybody. I want everybody putting your predictions.
I'm just, you know what's playing in my head? It's probably PTSD for Seahawks fan. I'm like, give Marshawn Lynch the ball.
Oh, wow. Wow, what a way to lose.
No, oh, man, that is a very tough call. But I'm going to go with beast mode. Man, it's really tough, though. Am I going Derrick Henry on the Titans or Derrick Henry on the goddamn Ravens? Excuse my language.
Best version of both of them.
Oh, man.
So that'd be Seattle, and that would be Derrick Henry with the Titans.
I'm going beast mode. Even though, man, that I feel like it's a tie, Al York. They're just, you know, that workhorse running back is going away. Derrick Henry is going to be our last of it. So
more or less, yeah.
Yeah. So you give that workhorse. I'm going on 4th and 1, but I'm sticking with beast mode.
Beast mode.
Yeah.
I can't go against a guy that ran a 99.5-yard run. I love Beast Mode.
So tough.
I met Beast Mode. You know, he gave me a tip.
Yeah.
Good guy, you know, cool guy. But I got to go with what I know in football. And if I need 1 yard, I know Beast Mode for a reason, but I'm going with the little tractor. Derrick Henry, especially with the Titans, man. Alabama, coming right out of Alabama, the biggest fucking kid. This guy, you need 1 yard, he's getting you 7-8 all the fucking time.
Yeah, I still think he has it in him too. I hope.
No, he's still good, but he's not the version that we accustomed.
No.
But this is what makes him great, that he's still going to be very competitive and very productive still, even not being the best player that he can be. You feel me?
Oh, absolutely. No, he's perfect for Lamar Jackson too at the Ravens because he leaves Lamar in to run if he can't. So
and he can block too. And Lamar needs protection. He's a big boy. Okay, so we went two different ways on the first 2. Hopefully we could agree to something.
Okay.
2-minute warning. You down 6 points. You down 6 points.
Sam Darnold!
Who's your quarterback? He's stupid. Who's your quarterback to get you the go-ahead touchdown?
Sam Darnold. Just kidding.
Drew Brees, a.k.a. Cool Breeze?
Oh, boy.
Or is it Steve Young, a.k.a. The Grit? Who and why?
This is the hardest game I've ever played, man. Why are you playing these games with me?
I got one more for you, too, after this.
I'm going Steve Young.
Wow.
Are we gonna? Oh man, who does he have on his roster?
We going with their best rosters, whatever best rosters both of them had. You know what?
No. I'm
You're going to change? Because I might agree with you because Young can also run the ball.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking that he can run the ball. I mean,
You know,
Drew
Brees might
has
have a
an
little
arm.
better, more accuracy.
Arm. Yep,
slightly.
and he has the arm.
No, not a better arm because Brees don't really throw it downfield. Yeah. More accurate.
Yeah.
Not a better arm because Brees ain't never throw that shit 60 yards. But I like the fact that Young could run 50 yards, 40 yards, and throw the ball. So I agree with you with Steve Young on this one here. Okay, last but not least,
these are tough.
This is called Part-Time Bro Special. Right before we let you go on the show. Rookie year. Rookie year.
Okay.
Are you running with Randy Moss, a.k.a. The Freak?
Well, this is a dumb question, but yeah.
Or Justin Jefferson, a.k.a. The Answer, in a rookie year. Not his career. That year one. Talk to me, baby.
How are you gonna do this? You are killing me today. After I get off this show all day, I'm gonna be like, man, I should have said Drew Brees. Man, I should have said Derek. You are having me.
We know Morse got the bigger name because his career is over. But like I said, 1 year, rookie year.
Okay. I'm going Moss. That rookie year, though, was the best year of my life. And it came down to a Gary Anderson field goal, and the Vikings should have been playing the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. I'm going Randy Moss. But it's very similar, though, because they have they'll have 6 receptions for 200 yards.
These guys are so equivalent.
It's so insane. Yeah. They remind me so much of each other. Even when I was watching the game last week against the Texans, I was like, God, it's just like that 99-yard touchdown from Sam Darnold last week. I was like, that's Randy. That's just Randy.
Was gone. Yeah,
JJ was gone. They remind me a lot of each other, and I love my Jets. I love my Jets, but I'm going with Randy Moss, man.
Okay, I'm going to have to go with the Freak also because I seen what he did against the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. It was totally unfair. He had like 3 catches, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yes.
And he had a yak touchdown where they just threw him like a screen and he ran 70 yards.
Oh, it was insane. And they were 15-1 that season.
Yeah. Part-time. We over our time limit.
I'm sorry.
Get your last words. No, I loved every minute of it. And we got to do more of it. My peoples want more of you. So you have to make this happen, man.
Hey.
Look, I have to deal with the animal show. Now I got to deal with this Tokyo shit. You got to make it happen for me. Stop putting me in the back. You know why? I got to be a little meaner with you. I guess being nice enables you to put me in the back. Now I'm not going to be nice no more. Because I want to be in the front. We need you about once a month, girl. That's all I'm asking.
I'll give that to you, okay?
I'm good right now. You got to make that happen on your schedule.
I will make that happen, Al York, because also you're one of the few I say yes to. Just to let you know, one of two people when they want me to come on, because your show is the truth. And you know, there's a lot. And by the way, you're better than Stephen A. Smith. I heard you in the beginning. You deserve that paycheck, man. Okay.
And hopefully one day, hopefully God would eliminate all the bad stuff I did when I was younger and let me get in that room. There's a lot of stuff that he has to clear out with me first. My backyard was real dirty growing up, but after that, I think it has to do with that because the skill set, I feel it is there. I just think the backyard has to get cleaned out a little more.
Going on 4 years, you've seen me a lot grow in my media career. I've had a lot of success, and you're a big reason because of it, because you're a real, genuine person, and you keep it real.
Always.
And that's why there might be some time in between, but that's why I always come back. And Stephen A. Smith, Sam Darnold's the truth. How about that?
Close it out, baby, so I can get my man X in.
Hey, Al York, and all you listeners out there, thank you so much. Hey, Packers are favored -3. Take the Vikings +3, baby. Let's go.
Skol gang. Buy it up to 3.5 just to be safe.
Ooh, I like the 3.5 because
just to be safe. Pay a little $20 extra. It's worth it.
I see it coming down to like a field goal or something. So thank you, Al York.
Salute. Love bro. We love you. Thank you, and we'll talk soon. Okay, Skol gang. All right, X-Man, where you at, baby? Part-time bro came and lit it up. Let's get you in, brother. Let's get you in coming out of Japan. Let me see if I can pull him in. If not, see if he throws out the joint. There you go. Hopefully we get X real quick. Like I said, with all the bullshit earlier, hopefully the technical difficulties out the window. X-Man, what's up, baby?
What's up, my brother?
Apologize to you. First time I had my girl on the show for so long. Yeah, we had to give her her rep, man. You know we had to give her her rep.
No problem,
X,
brother.
I don't
no problem.
I got you on every week, X.
I got you,
feel
brother.
me?
Hey, no problems here, brother.
Okay, let's go right into the NFL. You ready?
I got you, brother.
Games of the week. You ready?
I'm ready.
First game, 2-1 Philadelphia Eagles travel to the El Sombrero against the 2-1 Buccaneers. The line is -2 for the Eagles. Talk to me.
Philly's going back to their house of horrors from last season. Listen, they played a great game last week against the Saints. Their defense actually did show up last week. They stopped that offense a bit. Tampa Bay nearly laid an egg against Denver last week. I like Philadelphia in this game. I think they're going to see a lot of Saquon Barkley here. Jalen Hurts, they need to do a lot more play action with Jalen Hurts, get him going. But I think that defense now, they're playing well. They played well last week. I don't see too much of a threat with the Bucs offense right now, the way they're playing.
Right.
So I like Philadelphia here, and I like them to get a heavy dose of Saquon Barkley.
I agree. Not only that, the Bucs defense is suspect.
Yeah.
Was proven last week. When you got Bo Nix that hadn't done nothing all year, light your ass up in the Denver Broncos at home.
Yep.
I mean, it could have been a trap game. X, what's that noise in the background?
Oh, I got that. I was watching I'm watching the Mets.
If you can mute that, I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I got you,
it's
brother.
throwing me off. It's like somebody's tapping me in my back and I'm talking.
I'm watching.
Like, stop fucking touching me, motherfucker. Anyway,
I'm watching the Mets. I'm watching the Mets get their ass kicked.
Okay. So I agree with you. I think the Eagles go to handle their business. And last but not least, it's a revenge kind of game.
Yeah.
It's not one of my free plays, but I do like them. It might be a free play. Who knows about that? Okay, so now game number 2. We're going 2-1 New Orleans Saints versus the 2-1 Dirty Birds. Divisional game.
Yeah.
Dirty Birds both teams coming off a bad loss that they could have won. Both of them lost late, X. One lost on defense, one lost on offense.
Yeah.
Your take on this 2-1. The Falcons are favored by 2.5. Talk to us.
Okay. They're in Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Okay. This is going to be a good game. I think I see the Saints defense bouncing back. I like their defense a little better. They get to the quarterback. They're going to give Kirk Cousins fits. I'm not taking nothing away from the Falcons. I think offensively they're still good. Defense is still good. But I'm going to go here with the Saints. I like their defense a little bit better. Their offense a little more explosive. So I see this game close, but I think the Saints will pull it out.
And the Saints will pull it out. I think it's going to come down to which quarterback makes the mistake.
Yeah.
So this is a tough game for me to call. If I had a gun in my head, I'll probably go with who that because their defense has been serious.
Yeah, they have.
It's been like a little up and down with their D. You know, they're not giving up a lot of points, but they're not getting big stops either. Saints been getting big stops until the last drive of last week when got that 70-yard fucking when guys collided each other. I mean, that was like crazy, bro.
Yeah,
so I'm
gonna
lean on the Saints on this game also, but barely. Okay, now we go on to Lambeau Field. 3-0 Vikings versus the 2-1 Green Bay Packers. Packers are favored 2.5. My understanding, Jordan Love is suiting up. Talk to us.
So Jordan Love is playing.
They say game time, but I heard it through another vibe that he is suiting up. Because that line is still 2.5. It's 2.5 for a reason because they thinking he is playing. Now, if he's not playing, that might reverse or it will reverse.
Okay. I'm really suspect with this Green Bay defense. I don't trust this defense at all. Their offense is good. Malik Willis did a great job replacing Jordan Love these last couple of weeks.
Superior job. That guy was left in the dead, my guy.
Yeah, he was.
He was left
He did
in
a great
dead.
job. they gotta get Josh Jacobs going in that running game, because if not, Jordan Love's going to get killed passing back all day. I like the Vikings in this. I like the Vikings only because of their defense. We know what Justin Jefferson can do. Sam Darnold's having a great year, but it's just a matter of time before he goes back to being the old Sam Darnold. I like their defense. They're going to get at Jordan
The
Love.
old Sam Darnold?
The old Sam Darnold is going to resurface sooner or later. Watch, you'll see. Mark my words.
Wow.
I like the Vikings because of their defense. Brian Flores got this team flying around defensively, blitzing, and that's what Jordan Love is going to see a lot of this weekend. He's going to see a lot of blitzes. I think Sam Darnold is going to do enough along with Justin Jefferson. He's going to find Justin Jefferson. They're going to do a lot. They'll do enough, but there won't be enough. It'll be enough to beat Green Bay.
Okay. Wow. The lines. I think the line moved up to 3x. I'm gonna take the Packers here if it's 3. I think worst case scenario you get a push. I think it's a field goal kind of game.
Okay.
Though I know the game is more important for the Packers because they 2-1, and they play 2 games this season against the Vikings, and the first game is in Lambeau, which makes it a more desperate situation.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you know what? I wish I didn't touch. You know what? If the Packers are 2.5, I'm going Packers. But if it's 3, I'm going Vikings. I think they can get a push.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
trying
going
to
to be
hedge.
a close game.
I'm not trying to hedge. If it's 2.5, I'm going to say Packers win by a field goal. If it's 3, I'll see if I get a push. But like I said, that's the only way I bet this game. I got to get the better number. So that's my say there. Now we going to SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, where the 3-0 Kansas City Chiefs are playing the 2-1 LA Chargers. We're going to see what the Chargers are really made of. We seen last week, I'm not going to lie, I had the Steelers. If Justin Herbert doesn't get hurt, Chargers win that game. They could not stop Herbert.
I agree.
Once the backup Taylor Heineke came in, J.J. Watt and them, or T.J. Watt and them, they smell fish, guy.
Yeah,
they smell fish, and they was going after him.
Yeah,
you
I agree.
Feel me? They wasn't going
100.
after Herbert because he was shredding them. Soon as they send that extra man, shredding them. So now we're going to see what they really made up. Now, Herbert still got a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
I think he's going to start. He's going to play. But the line is 7.5 Chiefs. Do you think this is a roll game? Roll like they're going to roll them? Or you think the Chargers could keep it close? But if they do, Herbert's got to be healthy, bro.
I agree. Herbert's got to be, but he's not healthy. But remember, these last few years, Herbert has given Kansas City a tough time. He's put up great numbers and kept them in the game. There's a couple games they should have beat Kansas City in the last few years that Patrick Mahomes took them out at the final 2 minutes. If Herbert is healthy, which he's not, it's going to be a close game. He's not healthy. I agree with you. Last week in Pittsburgh, he was on fire. Then he got hurt, and it was all over for them. This is going to be a big game for Patrick Mahomes. I see the Chiefs winning big with a compromised Herbert.
Woo! I'm going to say that Harbaugh is going to, what he's going to do is he's going to make this a long game, a long grind kind of game.
Yeah.
They're going to have to run the rock. Gus Edwards, D.K. Robbins are going to have to grind. Herbert's going to have to make them third down completions. I think they could keep it close. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I think they could keep it close. And if you got 7.5, I think that's a perfect number, or buy it up to 7.5. But if they can't run the rock, Mahomes and them is running them out their own building.
Well, there's a really good Chiefs defense, and they're going to get at Herbert. Knowing that Herbert is hurt, they're going to blitz him a lot.
Well, you know what? They're going to have to put maximum protection. Harbaugh loved when they blitz J.J. McCarthy in Michigan. He's going to want them to blitz, and Herbert's just got to make the throws, bro.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the weapons he used to have. He doesn't have Allen or Jackson, but they got some young cats. They still got Palmer, and they just, them young cats going to have to make plays, bro.
I agree.
They're going to have to make plays. They don't have the weapons. They had the weapons they used to have. I love the Chargers in this contest, but they don't.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, especially with Justin Herbert.
Okay. Let's move on. We're going to Baltimore. You got the
Baltimore.
3-0 Buffalo Bills versus the 2-1 Ravens. The line is -2.5 for the Baltimore Ravens. Talk to me.
1-2, right? They're 1-2.
No, 1-2. You're right.
1-2, yeah.
1-2.
And they're in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Only win was against my bozos that I gave out last week. So you're right.
Yeah, I know. And they almost blew that game with a double-digit lead again.
But you know what? I'm gonna go to what if. I'm gonna go to what if. If my sister had balls, she'd be a man, right?
No,
so it don't really matter. They won. That's all that matters. Long as they won,
right.
I don't want to hear shit. I gave it out. People won money with it. I don't want to hear nothing.
I hear you. And I understand. I would love to pick Baltimore here, but they're playing a Josh Allen that's really confident now, really playing great, getting his whole team involved, spreading the rock around. They got an excellent running game with James Cook, and I'm still suspect with that Ravens defense. They've given up a lot of yards these first 3 weeks of the season, especially on the ground. And to me, if they get a big lead, they're bound to blow it. They can't seem to hold the lead. I like Buffalo here. I think it's going to be a close game, probably by a field goal or so. I think they win. But I'm taking Buffalo. Josh Allen's going to have a big game against that secondary.
Okay. I'm going Lamar Jackson. I think it's another game that they would like to get. You know, they fumbled that home game, which they had no reason fumbling against the Raiders.
No, none at all.
They almost fumbled the Dallas game. Yeah. And I think this one they handle business. I think they introduced the Bills to their first loss. Now, it's easy to take Buffalo 3-0, one of the hottest team in football. I'm in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But you know what? The Ravens haven't been shabby. They've been in every game. They even been in that game in Kansas City where they lost.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
So right now, the Ravens could be 3-0.
They should be, yeah.
I don't know about should, but they could.
Yeah.
But they could. You know what?
They should be 2-1.
At least 2-1. Yeah, but I'll say they could have won that KC game because if they get that touchdown, they're going for 2, and I love their chances with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, if like they had a half a size smaller, it would have been a touchdown, brother. So,
all right. So you like Bills? I like Baltimore. Now, last but not least, big game Monday Night Football. 3-0 Seahawks versus the 3-0. I mean, not 3-1. What's the Lions' record? I didn't even put the record.
2-1.
2-1 Detroit Lions. They did lose to the Buccaneers. They lost late to the Buccaneers at home. So 2-1, 3-0, 2-1. 3.5 the line. Talk to us.
This game's in Detroit?
Detroit,
okay. This is I like this game. You got a very explosive Lions offense that hasn't, been explosive right now, but they can explode at any time. Jared Goff is, not playing great. He's not losing games for them, but he's not playing great either. But I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the upset. I'm going to go with Seattle here. Even though they're 3-0, I still think it's going to be an upset. I like their defense. DK Metcalf's having a big year. Tyler Lockett is, he should be getting some more plays, but I think he will this weekend. And I love Jackson Smith and Jigba. They got their third receiver. That kid's explosive. Put him in the slot.
That kid is nice.
Nobody can hold him.
State doing his thing.
And you got a good running back in Charbonnet. And I don't know if Kenneth Walker's going to play. I think he's still with the oblique.
Right.
Questionable. But I like this team and their defense. I like their defense. They stop the run. They have a pretty good secondary, hard to throw on them. They don't get to the quarterback much, but they get enough pressure to make you rush your throws. I like Seattle in the upset.
Right. I took this game. I don't know if it was last year or a couple years back. I took Seattle and they covered the points. I think they won outright. There's one way for me to find out. Give me a minute here.
Yeah.
I can just check it on my thing. I remember I took Seattle and I covered. They actually won in overtime, 37-31.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seattle actually has won the last 6 matchups in this game.
Oh, wow.
So just cause of that, I'm going to say by a half a point for Detroit, make it 3. Worst case scenario, you get a push if they win by 3.
Yeah.
But I'm going Lions because of that. Because that's on the bulletin board. They beat us 6 in a row.
Definitely.
You know that's on the bulletin board.
Of course.
Not to mention they had a bad loss against the Bucks, but then came back and beat Arizona in a tough game at Tempe, Arizona. Great game over there.
Yeah.
They won that game, handled they been. So I like the Lions. Now, real quick, choose one and why. We're running way behind schedule, But
No,
let's
I
get
got
it
you. Let's
going.
go.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going. Let's go.
Best cornerbacks,
Best
Darrell
quarterback.
Revis, a.k.a. Revis Island, or Daryl Green, a.k.a. the Ageless Wonder. Who and why?
I like this one. This one's good. I'm old school guy, but and Darrell Revis, he's a Jet. I love Darrell Revis. You know that. That's my guy. I'm gonna go with the ageless wonder, Daryl Green. He's almost 20 years in the league. He was still in the elite corner when he retired. Elite speed. He's a great cover corner, and he came up big when he had to. He wasn't that big, but you couldn't get anything off on him.
Yo, they
He was great.
had a
I'm
clip
taking
on
Daryl
him.
Green.
They had a clip on him where like receivers, running backs
Yeah.
were like 30 yards ahead of him.
Yeah.
And this guy tracked these motherfuckers down.
Well, you know, when he retired, he was still one of the fastest players in the league.
I think he wanted to raise Carl Lewis for money, but Lewis, he refused. Yeah, he wanted to raise. That's how confident that Daryl Green was. Listen, I love Revis Island, but I didn't see it for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Green was great always to me.
I mean, if you look at it, Darrell Revis Island had his peak for like a good 5-year span.
He was great though. Oh, he was great.
He was great. Yeah, he was great.
But to me, it wasn't long enough.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, so we agree
on
the Ageless Wonder. Let's move on, my brother. Yeah. You need 1 yard.
1 yard.
4th down and 1.
All right.
Who gets the rock? Christian Okoye, a.k.a. the Nigerian Nightmare, or Herschel Walker, a.k.a. the Goal Line Stalker. Who and why?
Earl Campbell. That's who I take.
No, go ahead, brother.
I got you, brother.
Don't fuck with me like that, man.
I got you, brother.
Yo, guys, put your answers.
Okoye or Herschel. You know what? This is a good one,
too. And both of them got popped. Like, people always bring up that Steve Atwater shit.
Yeah, I know.
Herschel Walker, I know you remember this. He tried to jump over against the Giants, and I think LT met him up there and knocked that motherfucker backwards. Or was it Carson?
It was Carson.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
I know somebody met him up top.
Yeah.
Because he went over the top many times against the Giants. They were ready for that shit this time. And they met him in the air, dog. And when I tell you that motherfucker didn't gain 1 yard, he didn't gain that yard, dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here with Christian Okoye. He was more of the power runner. Herschel Walker, even though he ran for power, he was a little more, try to dance around a bit, trying to find a hole to dance through. I like Christian Okoye.
Walker would just pop out of a canyon too, dog.
No, he would. Yeah, he would. He would.
I mean, I see some clips. Remember, when I do this, I go to some clips, my guy.
I know. Yeah.
He was running through motherfuckers.
I seen Herschel run through
some
people
Bo Jackson shit.
No, I seen him run through some people too, Herschel Walker, especially with the Cowboys before they traded him. I seen him run through people. But I'm gonna go with Okoye. Okoye ran with more power, and he was hard to tackle, man. Those legs were tree trunks, man. I mean, Herschel's strength came in the upper body. Okoye's strength came in the legs.
Right.
That man, when he ran through that line, man, it was everybody talks about the Steve Atwater bit. How many people Christian Okoye ran through?
Right.
Before that Steve Atwater hit. So I'm going with Okoye here.
Okay. So, all right, let's hurry up. I would like to talk more, but I can't.
Yeah.
Who got a better handle real quick? Kyrie Irving, a.k.a. Uncle Drew, or Allen Iverson, a.k.a. The Answer? Real quick.
Man, I love The Answer, but I'm going with Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew better handle. I'm going to agree with you.
Uncle Drew's probably got the best handle.
Although Iverson had the best crossover, but we're not talking crossover.
I agree.
See, that's where you trick motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers go to the crossover, but we talking handle in general.
Yeah.
So we going Kyrie Irving on that. Okay, best nickname ever, then we going to get you out of here.
All right.
Richard Lane, a.k.a. Night Train Lane. Love that name.
Yeah.
Or Reggie White, a.k.a. the Minister of Defense. Who and why?
I love Reggie White, man. I love Reggie White, but how can
just saying name, not the player.
I know. I love Reggie White, and I love his nickname, the Minister of Defense. But, man, you can't go against Night Train, bro. You just can't go against Night Train. I'm taking Night Train.
That's tough to go against Night Train Lane, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
exactly.
Richard Lane, the Night Train Lane. I love both of them too. I love the Minister of Defense too, man. But I'm gonna go with Night Train Lane. I remember when I first heard that shit, I was like, wow. Like Mercury Morris is another dope name.
Yeah, it's
Rest
a
in
great
peace
name.
and
It's a
just
great
passed
name.
away.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right,
That's
X,
right.
great work. We got to get you out.
Thank you, brother.
I'm super late. Thank you, my brother. X, be out.
Thank you, my brother.
Oh, that shit sound dope,
playoffs
right?
next week, people. Baseball playoffs.
There we go. Yo, that shit sound dope, right? X,
Thank you,
be
brother.
out, X.
I
My
got
brother.
you, brother.
Okay. All right, guys. Now we going to the free picks real quick, and we're going to get y'all out of here. Noah Parker was not available. Was stuck up in the golf courses. I couldn't get him to give me his picks, but Kyle was able to give me his picks. He liked Pittsburgh money line, Arizona money line, and he likes the Seahawks plus 3.5. Now, I didn't even write my picks, and I've been so jammed up. So I was doing it. I know y'all see me looking at my computer when I was talking, because I remember I got to get my picks in. So this is what I came up with. Freestyle, no excuses. I'm going with the Eagles on that revenge game. -2, the Eagles. I'm going with the Rams, though. I want you to bottom a 0.5 point. Rams plus 3.5 at Chicago. And I'm hoping they get at least a receiver or two back. They might not, but I still think they toughen up. You see, they beat Frisco. Hopefully they can play that kind of game and give Chicago everything they can handle. And last but not least, 2 money lines. I like the Texans on the money line versus the Jags, and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday night money line versus the Buffalo Bills. All right, let's do our spinoff. We got my boy B4 leading the pack. I don't know if he got 5 or 6 wins, but I got it in my book, so it don't matter if I'm on point or not. Good luck to everybody. You know, I love new winners. If I can get one new winner, one old winner, then it's all gravy. Let's start the spinoff. Then we're going to go and the summary, and with the summary, and then that's going to be it for the day, guys. Give me a minute. Thanks for having Part-Time Bro back to the show. Great job, Part-Time Bro. We miss you. We hope to have you back. And also, X always handling business like always, man. X always handling business. We have an upset going on in college football. The Canes were favored by 17 versus Tech, and they down 27-17 in the third quarter. They was up 14-7, could have been 21-7. A touchdown was called back via holding, and Tech just took over that game. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1 through 20. Almost in half the show today, guys. I was jet lagged like a motherfucker without being on the jet. That's that graveyard shit. Okay, 1 through 20. Good luck to everybody, man. Marinate these bad boys. Good luck to everybody, man. Put your comments, guys. I didn't see a lot of comments today. I put up like 7, choose one and wise, and I ain't see a lot of comments, man. Here we go. Giveaway 1, round 6 winner. B4 with the lead with like 5 or 6 wins. I got it in the book. And that's just, I love new winners, man. Let's get a surprise today. Let's get a surprise. Here we go. Got a winner. Color of my jersey, baby. Actually, both of them are the color of my jersey. Let me move it over. Giveaway 1, round 6 winner is number 13. Number 13. That'll be my man Chico Liston. Starting to heat up. He won last week. Won this week. Chico starting to heat up. Chico Liston show. Giveaway 1, round 6 winner. Now we're going to giveaway 2. Woo! It's been that kind of day for me, guys. wrong not to do the show, bro. No excuses. Still pulled it off. Still pulled it off. And I know I'm going to like it when I watch it. As long as you go all out, you can never lose when you give 1,000%. Remember that. 21 through 40. Chico Lynchman is your game one winner. Give away one winner. Now we're going to give away two. Shout out to everybody and anybody. It's been a Hurricanes act. I think it's in Jacksonville. I know ATL got a hurricane. Be safe, be on point, guys, and just stay close to home. And just, just be on point with it, man. You know, a lot of hurricanes be taking people out. It get crazy, too, by New Orleans with some shit. New Orleans, that water be over fucking trucks. Fuck cars, that shit be over trucks, the water. All right, here we go. Here we go. Giveaway 2. Round 6 winner is Chico Lynchman, round 1 winner. Giveaway 1 winner, let me say it right. Round 6, let's see who's the giveaway 2 winner. Here we go, got a winner. Now the other color of my jersey. Here we go, it's red. Giveaway 2, round 6 winner is 28. 28. The Philly Kid, baby! The Philly Kid's in the building! I know he's gonna be celebrated tonight because he wins like once every, 4 or 5 months, and he's gonna be celebrated tonight. I guarantee you that. The Philly Kid summary coming up, and we out of here. Real quick summary, guys. Almost did the show, bro. I came this close to not doing the show. Jet lag, filling head. My neck broke to hold my phone. I had a stand for it. It got 2 things that hold the phone. This shit broke. I had to turn it over, get on my wood shop shit, put crazy glue, put a lighter underneath it just to have it stiff so I could put my phone when it's able to hold it right now. I mean, everything that could have happened bad happened. And I want y'all to use this for life shit. All because shit don't go right for you doesn't mean you gotta quit or stop what you're doing. I overcame them obstacles today, and I thank God I did, because Part-Time Bro came out with a dope show, played her part, did her thing. X-Man has always stepped up, did his thing. We was able to get the, the spin-off off. We got basically 2 winners that were like that Harley win, the win. I mean, everything worked out great, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that you enjoy the show. Y'all love the show. And I gave the best I could get because I'm back now, but I was jet lagged, like literally jet lagged the fuck out. I was bugging. When I tell you I was bugging, like I was just feeling weird. Like I can't do a show feeling like this. All I know, I jumped in the showers, got on my singing shit, put the cold water. I did everything in my power to try to just get myself back, because I wasn't myself. I promise you I wasn't. But God made it happen, so I made it happen. My peoples made it happen. Y'all made it happen by tuning in. Al Your Sports, the raw truth, no drinking and driving. Love y'all, and thank you, Part-Time Bro, all the way from Tokyo, tapping in. We love you, and we want to see more of you, girl. Hold your heads. One love.